Nfx Short Media Network presents Nfx LifeStyle, Bow Wow net worth. His friends and family know him as Shad Gregory Moss, but most of his fans only recognize him by his stage name, Bow Wow. The Columbus, Ohio-born rapper is 29 years old, but he's been making music since he was just 6 years old. Outside of hip-hop, Moss has seen a bit of screen time as an actor. Between music, acting, and other business ventures, Bow Wow managed to amass an estimated net worth of $15 million. Reportedly, Moss first became interested in rap at the age of 3. By the time he was 6, he already developed a rapping style, and started performing recreationally under the moniker Gangsta. His act was quite popular, so little Moss was able to sell out venues and perform in front of an impressive audience from a young age. It was during one of these performances that Moss was first noticed by hip-hop legend Snoop Dogg. After seeing him perform on stage, Snoop gave Moss the nickname of Lil Bow Wow, which the rapper used for a few years. After releasing his first album, Moss dropped the Lil and went by simply Bow Wow instead. Arguably, it was that interaction with Snoop Dogg that can be credited with the start of Bow Wow's professional career. There was a lot of media coverage at the time, and young Moss was starting to get his name out there. When he was just 11 years old, Bow Wow met with Jermaine Dupri, a record producer that ultimately kick-started his career. At the age of 13, he released his first album, and several tracks quickly became hits. One of the songs on the album also featured Snoop Dogg, which at the time was a sure way to the top of the rap charts. Since then, Bow Wow has continued making music, and several of his projects have been certified platinum. To date, he's sold more than 10 million records. Aside from music, Moss did a fair bit of acting. His acting career started with guest appearances on Mo Show as well as The Steve Harvey Show. Bow Wow has come a long way from his humble beginning, and has since starred in a number of larger productions, including Roll Bounce, The Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, and a few others. He also had a large supporting role on CSI: Cyber, a CSI spin-off that aired for 2 seasons between 2013 and 2015. Although the rapper has several well-performing records under his belt, he recently announced his retirement from the hip-hop industry. It's unclear where his career will take him next, but theoretically, Moss has more than enough money to last him until the end of his days, assuming he learns how to budget. Today, the entertainer is shelling out $12,000 a month to rent a luxe mansion in Hollywood Hills, right next to Sean P. Diddy Combs. That said, Bow Wow didn't want to publicly admit that the house was leased, and even suggested that he purchased the mansion via an Instagram post. Regardless of the ownership situation, Bow Wow is definitely living the high life. In his garage you'll find an impressive collection of exotic cars, including a bright orange Lamborghini Murcielago, Range Rover Sport, Lamborghini Gallardo, Bentley Continental GT, Porsche 911 Turbo, and a few others. When it comes to clothing, Bow Wow isn't much of a fashion snob. While he does dress quite nicely, many of his outfits are affordable by the average person. He's often spotted in simple khakis, denim, and a pair of Nikes. That said, he also owns a fairly large collection of designer brands like YSL, Dita, Hermes, and others. Thank you for watching Nfx LifeStyle. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't be a stranger. Drop us a line in the comments and let us know which videos you'd like us to make next, or if we missed out any amazing facts. We really do enjoy reading everything you have to say.